Hey everyone, I'm Anurag Dutt, and today I'm excited to walk you through how we can seamlessly integrate Azure Cosmos DB with Azure Kubernetes Service or AKS to build applications that are resilient, responsive, and globally scalable. So let's get started. So currently, I'm working as a cloud engineer with strong focus on building scalable, secure, and cloud-native solutions. And over the past few years, I had opportunity to work with container orchestration platform like Kubernetes and modern database service across multi-cloud environments. So in this session, this session is a beginner friendly, and by the end, you will have a clear picture of why this integration matters and how you can start implementing it in a real world scenario. So let's get started. So here's of what we'll cover today. The challenge modern app face, quick intro to AKS and Cosmos DB, why integrating them makes sense, and followed by the architecture, security, performance, and some best practices to close with. So, yeah, the challenge. So, modern apps need to be fast, always available, and globally accessible, right? So, we are dealing with the real time data and high user expectation. So, traditional database often can't scale globally or respond quickly enough. So, for example, imagine a global e commerce platform. It must sync inventory and handle transaction under 100 milliseconds. To meet this, we need a cloud native database and a flexible container orchestration platform. So, overview of AKS. So, Azure Kubernetes Service or AKS help us to manage containerized application without worrying about the underlying infrastructure. It supports auto scaling, integrates well with CI/CD tools, and can handle both stateless and stateful apps, ideal for modern microservices. So, Azure Cosmos DB overview. So Cosmos DB is a fully managed NoSQL database. You all know about that. And with the support of multiple APIs, it offers automatic scaling, replication across regions, and ultra low latency. With a 99.999% SLA, it builds for modern mission critical workloads. Then comes why integrating AKS and Cosmos DB. So AKS take care of running and scaling our app logic, right? And while Cosmos DB handles the data storage, they connect easily using SDKs or REST API. And with managed identity, we can securely connect without storing secrets in our code. A great example is IoT. Devices send data to an AKS app, which stores it efficiently in Cosmos DB. So next are architecture of Cosmos DB plus AKS. So in this architecture, here is a look at architecture. The AKS cluster is inside an Azure network. It connects securely to Cosmos DB via private endpoint. Secrets are stored in Azure Key Vault. Monitoring is handled by Azure Monitor, and if needed, we can expose API securely with Azure API Management. Then comes data flow in action. So let's look at how the data flows. A user sends a request which hits the AKS ingress controller. The request is routed to the backend pod, which securely fetches the secret from keyword, queries Cosmos DB, and returns the data. All logs go to Azure Monitor, giving us full visibility. Then comes security consideration. Yeah. So security is packed in AKS uses Azure Ready and RBAC for access control. We use Managed Identity for secure access to Cosmos DB. No password needed, right? And private endpoints and network security groups lock down traffic. And we ensure encryption both at rest and in transit. Then comes scalability and cost optimization. So both AKS and Cosmos DB can auto scale based on demand. which helps with both performance and cost. You only pay for what you see. Automation features like CI/CD, patching, and built-in monitoring also reduce operational workloads. Uh, then comes best practices and key takeaways. So a few tips: choose the right partition key for a Cosmos DB. Use retry logic for throttling. Avoid too many small query batch and index them properly. And always design your app for failovers and monitor everything using Azure tools. The integration gives us speed, security, and scalability. So, thank you so much for your time. Cloud native isn't just a nice to have anymore. It's the new standard. Let's build apps that are ready for anything. Feel free to connect me with LinkedIn or reach out via email or GitHub. I'll see you next time. Thanks.